Hello, welcome to episode 8 of our Geneforge 1 playthrough. We just finished exploring the school, and I remembered we need to go talk to Learned Penner about what we found. After that, we'll go see if we can't explore the back of Ellrah's base and clear out those cryoras. See what's being hidden back there. Come on. Moving a little slow. Alright. So, I've spoken with the servant mind in the school. Describe the encounter. Penner thinks on this for a while. Finally, she says, "This is very strange. Usually islands are barred because of a rogue or dangerous creation. We Serviles know that much. We have lived in fear for years of what might be lurking here. But Sushi was abandoned because something was discovered. There's something powerful here, so much so that your kind thought us better abandoned. Whatever it is, it must be farther to the east. There is nothing so important around here." That you found. Anyway, thank you for your help, Shaper. What you have learned will give us a measure of peace. If you want to know more about why this isle was barred, the answers are likely elsewhere. So we're going to ask her about the strange artifacts again. I've used one to change me. It made me more powerful. Aren't they dangerous? She inspects you closely. She walks around you, looking at you from all angles. She looks concerned. After a minute, she gets a fragment of mirror and shows you your face in it. Look in this. What it means, I cannot say. You look different. You look stronger and more self-assured, but strange. There is a growing confidence there, so strong as to verge on mania. The change has happened so slowly you hadn't noticed, but it is definitely there. Alright, so we look like we're going a little crazy from using the canisters. Maybe we should slow down, or maybe that's just what they want you to think, and we should keep using them. Alright, that's all for now. So that gave us 100 experience to finish up that quest. Let's go take a peek at our current quest. Right, clearing Crag Valley and destroy Control 4. So that's both sort of the destroy Warp the Flesh and the Servant Mind who is controlling him. So we will head that direction next. But first we're going to clear out the Watch Hill area because we haven't fully explored that. And we will then look in the back of Ellrah's base with Chad the Fat here giving us some tank support. Right, yeah, we've still got like at least 25% of the map here to discover, so to speak. Let's move through the woods. Watch out for dead ends. We don't want to become a dead end ourselves. There's probably a few more rogues hiding out up here to the north. Yep. Oh, there's one now. Oh, we'll get a good hit in. Alright, run up, give him a smack. Oh, nice. Okay. If you decide to play this game, I suggest getting used to a few hotkeys. It will just make... Whoops. That can be kind of annoying too, where you click on the ground right as combat starts and accidentally use up the action points of one of your units. Alright, so there. This is Crag Valley North, Pentel Northeast. So we're not going to actually really go to Crag Valley, we're just going to step in there briefly, just to open that up on the map and make the travel there a little faster. And we'll come back and explore here later. And let's come down and finish exploring through the woods. Oops, we stepped up too far. Okay, pull back and wait. And you can wait right there. we'll go ahead and throw the blessing out as they close in. Make a little harder. Right there. Step around. And oh, missed. Leveled up on that fight. Nice. Alright, come over here, pick up these. Oh, get a little closer. Pick up the coins. Yeah, be careful. You always need to check the little blood spatters from enemy rogues, because sometimes they drop things that are hard to see, like little rings or coins. And, you know, it could be quite valuable getting all the loot. We're not going to level up just yet, but we are going to level up before we go into Ellrah's place, just so in case we get some extra health, that way it'll automatically top up the health. Alright, there's a orc. There's a Servile living back here. Maybe it's another spy. You meet a Servile hermit. She is old, her skin is papery, and her robes are tattered. However, she moves with the precision and strength of an old warrior. Her motions seem like they would be more fitting to a guardian than an aging creation. She looks up at you. Greetings, Shaper. I am Servile. I am sure you have a reason for disrupting my privacy. I prefer to keep to myself. Why do you live out here? Shaper, I am a private being. I wish for you to respect it. My disagreements with Vakiri are my own business. Interesting. I wonder if we can talk to someone about that later. Why do you have so little respect for me? I am a Shaper. A Shaper who is as stranded on this island as I am. I am a Wakened Shaper. I do not hold you in awe. Another question. Okay. Do you have anything that's I can take? Yeah, alright. Okay. You don't like me. I will say, this is something I'd forgotten about, but this is the person who will actually help you fight the spawner if you come over here and ask them before you kill it. And that is what I had forgotten. So if you are doing a playthrough and you've got high enough leadership, when you come to this part of the map, go to her first, and you can convince her that it's in her best interest to fight the spawner. Oh, we forgot to level up before coming in here. To fight the spawner with you, so that other people don't come traipsing through her woods. Alright, so we could do a couple of different things here. We might boost our intelligence even more to keep making more creations. I don't know that we need more leadership and mechanics at the moment. Or we could boost our shaping skills to make stronger creations. I think we're going to go one more level of intelligence for now, just because we also rely on the essence for our healing and battle magic spells, or blessing spells. So because of that, we're going to step out and come right back in. Well, we'll check on leveling up. Oh, he can't level up just yet. He can though. So we can make Matchstick a bit stronger. One more level of intelligence to keep him from running away, and one more level of strength, just kind of buff him up. Make him stronger. And now we're all set to explore the back of Ellrah's little area here. Oh, you come over here where the doors aren't closed. Do we have anything we need to sell? I don't think so. Alright. So let's see if we can't clear out his I don't know if he knows he has these guests in the back here. Right, we've already checked, we've already got all the equipment out of here. Okay, so we can step around. Set the shot down. Okay. We're gonna step up and give our guys the blessing. A little more blessing. Don't want to block the hallway because we want our guys to be able to hit. Alright, can't see him from there. Good hit, good hit. Great, step up. Good hit, and nice. Alright. There's this body kind of hidden here. Alright, we got some armor, a gemstone, bronze sword, and curing spores. This looks like shackles and whips. Looks like sort of a training area. So that was all. I was hoping that would connect over to here, but I guess we need to go unlock that for ourselves to see what's in that rear area. Go ahead and heal up Chad with that here. Oh, he's hit pretty hard. We need to boost our healing skill the next level up, just so we can support our creations a little better. Right, 2 tools, so we use 1 and 2. Hopefully it's worth it to get in here. Oh, they have a servant mine back here. Find a servant mine. There's no need to try to speak with it. It is clearly dead. Ah, someone struck it with a large bladed weapon, perhaps 20 or 30 times. The cold with these chambers have kept it well preserved. It can't have been dead more than a few months. Seeing one of the Shaper's most loyal servants butchered like this is greatly upsetting, to say the least. Okay. Oh, there's another canister. Do we use it? I think yes for now. Oh, we got create fire created by 1. Okay. Nothing in here. The case contains a ceramic jar. It is full of a thick brown fluid. You recognize it. It is a nutrient solution used to revive aging servant mines. Be very useful. Keep it. Alright, so we got the servant mine nutrients that the servant mind in the school was telling us about. So if we find a weak servant mind, we might be able to revive it with that solution. Oh wait, no, don't go all the way around. Just pull the lever, open the door. Alright, let's go see if we can talk to Ellrah here about the servant mind. Let's see what he thinks. I found a slain servant mine in your back hall. I'm very disturbed by this. Yes. Ellrah looks nervous. You should know, Shaper, that not all of the servant mines are as benign as you. Some of them are still bent on controlling the Serviles here, even if following their orders would be suicide. And sometimes those servant minds can be very assertive, and when that happens, we must defend ourselves. I regret this, but it can't be avoided. Okay, so he did kill it. Interesting. And the servant minds are sort of designed to enforce the wills of the Shapers, which means controlling the Serviles. Alright. So we confronted him about it, but he didn't really have a lot to say, other than, yeah, we kind of had to kill it. It was forced our hand. Might go check out that other locked door back there. What sort of training can you teach me? Still can't. Alright. That's all for now. Okay, so the last place we have to explore is this door back here, which we will unlock and go through and see what they've got stored in the back. But it's nice to know that we now have some servant mine nutrient in case we run into one that needs some help. Alright, come on. I don't know what's behind door number 2 back here. 5 tools. Alright, I'm allowed to be here. Alright, so I don't want to use 5 tools now, so we need to remember that there's that locked area, and that we'll come back later on, and we'll sell off this sword and armor. Make a little cash. Those little, like, sounds you're hearing is the, a lot of the places you go through have these little lamps that automatically light up, or little torches that sort of automatically light up. Oh, let me see if, oh, weird duck to spawn here. Let's go over here. Sell this, that. Hang on to the gemstones for now. We can sell the gemstones. I don't think they're used, like I said, I don't think they're used for anything. The heavy boots, we sold them those. Well, not worry about it for now. We have the venom baton and 2 venom thorns. We may buy out the rest. Yeah, we'll buy out the rest of the venom thorns just to have ammunition. We are sitting at 59 of 73 pounds. We may end up having to bump our strength up 1 just to be able to carry better equipment at some point. We are... Where's our... It doesn't show our... Yeah, it does show our health, 25, 25. So we are, just for like some comparison, they are 55 health. Alright, so we have explored the back of the base now. Let's go up here and see. We're gonna arm the discipline wand because we're headed into Crag Valley where that more warp the Volish is supposed to be. Oh, there's Dern. Servile is unwilling to meet your gaze, whether she is afraid or angry, though you can't tell. She keeps her face well obscured with her hood. Greeting Shaper, I Dern, she mutters. How fare you today? I should no talk. I not talk, I fight. You talk, Forney, Forney talk. She's silent after that. Alright, there's Dern. Where's this Forney? Well, no one's looking. We need some supplies, so we're just gonna help ourselves to your stuff. Although we are going to drop the javelins because they're very heavy, so we are now encumbered just because we picked up all the javelins. I'm just gonna drop them all right here for now. And we'll drop the boots too. We'll come back and pick those up when we want to sell something. Probably end up dropping the batons and selling those as well, actually. I know I just bought ammunition for one of them, but ultimately we're going to be using the firebolt spell to do most of our range combat. Alright, who's this? Oh, there's 40. Alright. This Servile warrior is clearly very happy to meet you. You note that he doesn't seem surprised to see a Shaper here. News of your arrival on Susha must have traveled ahead of you. Welcome. I am Forney. I am one of the guards of this pass. I am honored that you are visiting our lonely post. As he bows to you, his robes fall open slightly, and you notice that he is wearing a beautiful chainmail vest. You seem pleased to see me. I was raised to honor the Shapers for their wisdom and for creating us. I have been taught that I must always have faith in your kind and follow them without question. So this is sort of the awakened thought line here, but I feel like number 1 would go better with him, but we'll go ahead and say this one because we're playing the awakened one. He looks uncomfortable. Your words have not reassured him. Yes, Shaper, I will try to understand. He stares down at the ground, confused. Be part of the awakened, you sort of believe that. Alright, your company uses our only visual. What would you like to know? Why are you posted here? My friend Dern and I are charged to keep this pass clear for travel. We are but one link in the chain that connects Makiri to the west and Pentel to the east. Of late, however, our post has been a dangerous one. The nearby lands are infested by rogues. At times they emerge and we must beat them back. It is a mystery we do not know why so many appeared so quickly. I think I know as making rogues appear, describe the spawners. As you describe the horrible beasts which can generate these hordes of monsters, he looks very concerned. Oh dear, Dern and I could never fend off something like that, what you describe. Shaper, if you could use some of your awesome powers to destroy those who threaten your creations, we would be ever so grateful. Very subservient, Forney. Buttering me up. Tell me more about the area to the northwest. I'm glad you asked, Shaper. Dern and I have spent some time sneaking among these woods. However, there is a ruin out there we have not been able to enter. He points due northwest. So for us, that would be straight up the mount. The ruin is full of artilla, and we never fight those things if we can avoid it. It has two exits, one at the southeast corner and one in the west wall. The west entrance has very few rogues around it, while the southeast entrance is crawling with artilla. If you can find your way to the west entrance, that might be a better way to enter. Alright, I have another question. Where can I travel from here? Due south is the keep of Ellrah, the founder of the Awakened. I am an obeyer. No wonder I thought he was an Awakened. Okay, so he's an obeyer. So I avoid that area, and west of there is Vikiri. If you leave here and head east, you will enter the Hill of Jars. Beyond there lies Pentel. However, the route is a difficult one of late. Right, we know what an obeyer is, but we'll go ahead and ask him. Why sect? Shapers are right and true. Right, why is the route to the east difficult? Past there, one must go through a warren of shaper tunnels, possibly old warehouses. Recently, all the doors in the warren closed. We know not why, and the passage was blocked. Of course, one with the awesome powers and wisdom of a shaper would have little difficulty clearing the way for us loyal serviles. So, the Awakened asked us to clear out this area, so I was expecting Awakened servile guards to be here, but it's obeyer serviles. It's very interesting. Why is it called the Hill of Jars? Because the warrens there contain many jars. Oh, well. That makes sense. That is a beautiful chainmail. Thank you. It is a shaper artifact passed down and carefully maintained by my family. Alright, we're not going to ask for his armor. It's very good armor. Alright, so I don't know if we just didn't have enough leadership there to ask him to help. Oh. Well, that was nice. So ring. Alright, so if we go up here, well, let's before we go into the woods here, let's finish exploring around these sort of ruins. This is just the exit. Hill of Jars to the east. Alright, so we're just going to step over here and just open that up on the map so it's faster to travel there. And we'll come back into Crag Valley. Because we want to clear this out before we start moving along. So if this place is full of the artillery... Oh. That was jump a little bit. Okay. We saw... Alright. Enemy is visible. Oh, there. There's another enemy somewhere. Oh, there. That's where he went. Alright. Battle Blessing. Yeah, now it's covered in acid. Wait, why did it end combat? That was odd. And it made the blessing wear off of our guys. Very, very odd. Alright, you can't cover him in acid twice. Alright, so we're going to cure him of the acid. And then we're going to retreat. Because I was not planning on running into a bunch of artillas just then. Let's talk about forming. Where you post out here. Okay, so we can't convince him to help us out at the moment. We're going to do a quick retreat to top up our health and our, what's it called, essence. Yeah, so quick note about the map there. Red areas you actually have to move through manually in order to get to the other side, whereas the green areas you can just freely pass over. I thought that was Chad for a second, but it was a rogue. Now I feel very silly. Alright, no items nearby. Let's see what's out here in the woods. Alright, don't want to go up north yet. Let's check out the away from the ruins. Ah, it's a roamer. We haven't seen one of those before. They are in the fire branch. Of creations. Oh. Not. We don't hit quite hard enough. Alright. There we go. Alright, what's back here? Oh, several dead Servile warriors have been concealed here. They look like they've been dead for several months. Okay, so bunch of warriors died back here. Wonder if we can ask the two guys about it. Alright, let's drop some of the, yeah, we're carrying 112 pounds. We're going to drop some of the equipment here, just because it's very heavy. And we don't want to be encumbered in a fight, because that reduces our action points. So we just drop all this here, and we'll come back and grab it when we want to go sell it later. It's one of the nice things about this game is the equipment just stays there forever. You can leave the map and come back, and it's still just sitting right there. Okay, so this is a exit off of the map. Let's see where that takes us. Takes us to Spiral Burrow. Alright, we don't want to go to Spiral Burrow yet, so we're going to come back over here, but it's good to know that that is there. Alright, we'll come back exploring to the north, and we'll come back and pick up all the equipment. I think we need to adjust our formation slightly. There's another visible enemy. Okay. Move up. Make sure we still have 5 action points. Oh, good hit. Alright, so it's a bunch of that's over here. So there's not. Oh, wait. There are Attilas to the west. But I guess there's just fewer. We'll go ahead and do our battle blessing. Okay, he got the acid. Finish him off. Find more Shaper ruins. It looks like this was a small shaping hall where smaller, less important creations were produced. This hall didn't have the resources to do any real research. You hear the echoing hisses of many Serviles. Wait, Serviles? You also detect a strange smell, sort of like vinegar. Hisses of many Serviles? Maybe it means rogue creations. Alright. we're gonna do a little tactic I haven't done before. What we're gonna do is we're gonna enter combat mode and to explore so that we don't get surprised. There's a power crystal here. We're gonna wait there. We're gonna move that up. Yeah, so this is just a sort of exploratory tactic. Eastern two essence pools in this room dried up long ago. However, the strange stone pillar at the west end is still intact. It is humming slightly. The essence pool to the west is also still intact. Alright, so we're going to step out. Because the essence pool is refilling our essence, I'm going to go ahead and use that time to heal our friends. Oh, the constant refresh of the essence is causing some problems. Alright, so let's go take a look at this. Though the design is archaic, you recognize what this is. It is a power spiral. At the most basic level, it is a stone pillar. It glows slightly, is hot to the touch, and is filled with organic goo. Inside, however, is a combination of plant and animal matter, magic, and feelers which draw heat and life from the sun, the ground, and any other energy source nearby. The purpose of a power spiral is to feed energy to any nearby Shaper experiments. This spiral was left active by the Shapers on Susha Island when they left. Its years here, however, have left it unstable. When you get close, it starts to hum and vibrate. Your mere presence is disturbing it, and an unstable power spiral can be a very volatile and dangerous thing. We could stabilize it or make it explode. I have a feeling it's feeding power to whatever is... we're going to try and make it explode after a safe difference way. It's a challenge, but your skill is up to a few careful blows to less sensitive areas of the apparatus does the trick. It starts to shudder faster. Soon it will explode. Alright, let's back away. You're going to blow up. Oh, okay, so we like opened a back door into this area. That's really cool. Oh, and I think we killed the spawner with that explosion. Nice. Alright, yeah, so that's one of the tricks you can do with mechanic skills. So now the spawner's dead. Oh, we could have also come in the door and would have had to still fight it. Ew, there's a limb. But, that's really neat that we have got that sort of event. Now we could go around and fight all of the Artillas if we needed to. Alright. But I think that we'll save clearing out the rest of that building and all the Artillas for next time. So in the meantime, we're going to go and pick up all the equipment. Oh, let's go find this real quick. Oh, just a bunch of trash. Alright, we'll go pick up all this equipment, take it back and sell it. And then, okay. Where did you come from, little Artilla? Must have some patrolling Artillas out on the map. Alright, so let's pick up all this stuff to sell. And we will come down here. Well, maybe we can speak to... So we are over encumbered. We don't really want to have a drawn out fight. Creations thankfully can take... Yeah, see we have 2 AP because we're over encumbered so much. Our creations took care of all that. Let's see if we get anything interesting if we speak to... okay. So we can't tell him that we destroyed the spawner. We're not leveled up yet. Alright. Head back to Ellrah's Keep. We'll sell off this equipment and prepare to finish off all of those Artilla next time. Let's see. Ooh, lots of stuff. Alright, shaper equipment. I don't know. So sometimes in these games, and I can't remember if this is something that happens in the first one. Alright, we're definitely going to sell off. Alright, the silver ring. This is the regular thorn baton. We'll sell the regular thorn baton and the regular thorns. Just because we don't need them. We're going to put this shaper equipment somewhere to look for it later. Or to come get it later. Because I think that it's one of those things that there's someone on the island who will pay you like top dollar for it. Can never have too many living tools, so we'll go ahead and take those. 67 pounds now. I think the shaper equipment's pretty heavy. Let's see, yeah, 3 pounds each. So we're gonna drop that. We'll just use this area as sort of our storage area for things that we want to come back and get later. Just drop those there for now. And I think that's good. So we have defeated another one of those spawners. We've explored some more areas, cleared out the back of Ellrah's base, found a servant mine nutrient, and we'll do some more exploring and search out the mysteries of the island next time. Thank you for watching.